Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Walker. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Down, black shot. Yellow, cut.
To the air right away is Rattler. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That's all good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
33.
Olave is the motion man.
Set.
Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. He'll complete that to the rookie from Auburn. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Here we go. Right. Set,
Rattler now on 1st down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
32. Claws red.
Olave is the motion man.
Set.
Throwing again, Rattler. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
45, white. Smash, red, green, jack. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Rattler. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Boye Mafe getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Block 40. Field, black. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Ready.
3rd and long, and here is Rattler. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On the jump. Back. Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready, ready.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
70 range. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On 2nd down, Milroe. That's Hunt. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Seattle.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's taken down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's got it at the 7. And he's in! Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Saints, nothing. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get about 5.
Worked out by Curtis Jones. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Down. Set.
Another run here with Kamara. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Julian Love brings him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
52 blaster. Set.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
Hats off to the interior of this defensive line. Look at the penetration they're able to get up front, Mike, to defeat their blocks. And 3rd and an inch, they knew that run was coming, and boy, were they ready.
Nearly a good walk. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, break.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
60 Eagles, Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
They're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
To the ground, a first down run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up. And he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here we go. 50, green.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Ready?
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 12th touchdown of the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Bené Nwanwu now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. The ball comes out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, New Orleans.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Speedo blue. Yellow. White.
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. Inside the 10, it is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Saints. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Seahawks 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Nwanwu. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight.
Out of the gun. It's the pressure. Too much. And he goes down. Pete Werner in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Chase Young. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To the air, it's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready?
Out of the gun, Rattler. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
38.
Throwing is Rattler. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
60 red, steel, black. Ready.
Off play action, here's Rattler. Olave works free, he's got it. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
Let's go now. Packers
First and
50.
10 at the 46.
On first down, it's Milroe. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
65 cat, 65 cat. Let's go.
Now Milroe facing third and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down, it's Rattler. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
A gain of 18.
Ready, break.
First down, New Orleans.
That's quickly out wide for Kirk. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 35, here's second and a yard. Now give on the ground, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Saints first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the set.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Yellow. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set, huh?
To throw, it's Rattler. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead.
Seahawks 7.
gets out on defense. Here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tag! Buffalo 8, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! You're in the big, you're in the big!
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Come on, Warriors 70, Bronco 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now it's Milroe. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This returnable with Palmer. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go. Blue 32.
Olave is the motion man.
Cut.
Off the bootleg, here's Rattler. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready. Black, 95. Set, go.
They'll run on second down. To the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 53 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Cross field. Let's go now. 45, White. Ready.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready. 50, 6, Mega. Ready.
To throw on second down is Rattler. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
33, yellow. Set.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This one from 47 yards out. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
Shut up! 70 Lions! Ready?
Now Milroe on first down. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
This fielded at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
And the Saints, first down. A gain of 36 yards. First down, Saints.
Set. Red, 38. Check smash.
Olave is the motion man.
Check hunt.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, New Orleans.
Here we go, set. 10 black.
Olave is the motion man. First down throw for Rattler. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Olave is the motion man.
Ready, ready.
Here's Rattler on first and 10. You look middle here, and there's Olave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch number 40 on the season for him. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
To throw again is Rattler. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Blue, 32. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Rattler. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Complete to number 3. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Ready?
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up and thrown down for a loss. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try.
A 29-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Deputy! Viking 18!
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Now he's just going to flip this forward. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
Milroe going to throw it again. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 22-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Ready?
Here's Walker. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now
Throwing is Milroe. And he will go down here, but there is a marker on the field, and the defense may have gotten a head start on that one. looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
He'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I may be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score Saints 36, Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Ken Black. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle.